Something Sauce Walker dropped a new post after the passing of SAYSO P's alleged killer after he's found dead in Houston, which really doesn't make sense. If you smoke someone in Memphis that's from Houston and then you hide out in Houston, you're basically like you gave the ops a walking alley oop. So it really doesn't make any sense. And this is after Sauce Walker initially said he's not retaliating against the man who fatally shot Sayso P. I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Ignorance is not the answer every time. But it looks like they found out who it was. And then when they did, that dude did get murked. He posted the song Tupac Hail Mary. And in the key part of that song, it said, "Revenge is like the sweetest joy," next to getting
Woo! But
hoo
yeah, but
ha.
we got a video right here of Sauce Walker, playing a game, letting it know that he ain't finna slide for this.
He's getting a Rico.
Or is he?
I want to so I can have motherfucking 500 different men, good men down here from different cities and states, including mine, by snapping my finger in retaliation to what happened to me and my little brother. But as much as it hurt my soul and it really break me down, I'm damn near getting emotional right now thinking about the shit that I can't retaliate because that's not righteous. Because my brother had his own dealings as a man that a nigga gotta respect, and a motherfucker had the opportunity to make me 100% accountable for the same thing that they felt, whatever the situation is. Because I still don't know what the situation is with my brother, but whatever it was, they could have held me the same level of accountable that they did him and took my life for no reason the same way, whatever that his was taken for. So at the end of the day, I got to be a man and be an honorable gangster and respect the fact that I was in where I wasn't supposed to be standing and sitting there. But as a gangster and as a brother, I'm going to stand next to my brother no matter whatever this nigga got going on or whatever his personal beefs or problems is. If we shook hands and became in the same alliance before that, then I got to adapt and adopt your problems to a certain extent too. So I put my name on your face. You represent my company. I represent you. I gotta inherit some of your problems. Like, was taking my brother's life really worth it? Is me trying to retaliate approval points for some niggas or for some Instagram comments and some posts, or did you slide for him, this and that? Like, a nigga been doing this shit since a nigga was a teenager, bro, adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Handling this business for the business, standing on the business, laying on the business, leaning on the business. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point is, when does this shit end? What is the fucking trophy for this shit besides a bunch of niggas saying, "Ooh, you him, that nigga this, that nigga there,
Real
he a
talk.
demon."
Real talk.
He stumping. He stepping for real. He stumping. Ain't now one of these niggas saying that you stepping or stumping finna help you pay for no lawyers. They're not finna take care of your kids. If they see your baby mama heartbroken and fucked up because you in dead or jail, they gonna be the nigga trying to fuck your baby mama and move in your house and sleep on your bed because he wanted to be you that bad, but he couldn't get this bitch while you sitting there in his face. Or while you active and attractive being the man that you is, he could never get this bitch. But he gotta wait for this bitch to be vulnerable and slide in on your shortcomings as a man when he's supposed to be there giving this woman support and being the step uncle, being the godfather, the god uncle, like, you know what I'm saying, being an honorary man, you know what I'm saying, and representing what fatherhood would have been if my best friend and my brother would have been here to been for you as your father. Niggas just got the whole game fucked up. So like me, I just want to take the opportunity that I have with the platform, the voice that I have, to try to speak out to the people that ignorance is not the answer every time.
Is not.
Yeah, exactly, man. Suspect Sauce Walker. So I mean, like they said, man, Jaden was found dead in Houston. I mean, that does definitely sound weird. Like, I mean, I don't care how sweet Sauce Walker made it sound. Like, oh, we not gonna do anything. Like, out of all the places to go, you go to Texas. I mean, this happened in Memphis. I understand you don't go to Georgia, you go to Atlanta or nothing like that. But I go to like if something, if I did something, I'm going to Ohio
Yeah,
or
I'm not going
Idaho,
to where that person's
Wyoming.
from, where literally their people are, where I could run into their people just randomly being out somewhere. And it's not like he was there just staying put up. So he was out there out and about, got seen and got taken care of. So I don't know. It
So you
was
think somebody? So you think something happened to him in like in another city, and he got popped in another city, and they put the body in the car, drove him all the way to Houston, and just left him somewhere in Houston? That's the only thing I
no,
can really think of
no.
him to get to Houston, because I don't know why. Like if you knew, like if Rainwater said, "Oh, he stood over Sauce Walker and he realized it was a mighty Sauce God, so he didn't want to blast him." Like if that was the case, Sauce Walker from Houston, so why'd you go to Houston?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
So exactly, like so how
And then
you?
this dude's sister's crazy, saying that, oh, I did a prayer for him, so he's forgiven, and he's getting kisses from his family in heaven. And everyone's like, he didn't go to heaven.
I mean, hey, he did it for money. So I don't know where he go. They say God forgives all, but ain't no telling. But say so,
Rick Ross says God forgives, I don't.
horrible. But now with this whole situation, do you think Sauce Walker played it all smooth? How like he was like,
No,
oh,
he's getting a Rico.
you think he said a Rico with
Yeah.
that because he talked about it?
Yep.
So like
And he
basically,
played Machiavelli.
that's gonna be like evidence number one.
They're already compiling.
He played Mike. I don't understand. I still don't understand how like cops can use lyrics against you, especially when it's like a form of expression. Like you ain't pressing charges on Leonardo DiCaprio for slapping bees like he did in
Yeah, I guess it's just like it almost comes with the territory. If you're involved in a certain group or thing, like if you're in a hip hop or a rapper, like they're gonna be on you like that. Cause I think the main thing is the difference is they rap about murders or rap about being enemies with people
Mhm.
and stuff actually happens. Where if it's like, oh, you're an artist and you rap about like doing drugs, like Wiz Khalifa,
Mhm.
they might not be on you like that. But even people that do rap about doing all kinds of stuff, their tour bus gets pulled over and they're like, that's where you hear like Lil Wayne was pulled over in Georgia or Kentucky, and he had all this stuff on his tour bus.
Mhm.
So
True.
it's crazy how they kind of do use that against them. But, you see country artists or rock artists that rap about, or not rapping, but sing about doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But it seems like they don't get checked out as much.
Facts. But
Unless you go back in the day.
yeah, let's go back in there. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole SAYSO peace situation. Do you feel like it's kind of strange how the
Very strange.
shooter ended up being in Houston out of all places that he could have went? He could have went up north somewhere. He could have went to Canada.
It's like mass